Thank you for joining us today. 2024 has been an incredibly productive year for LightBox RCM, and we are thrilled to reconnect with you and highlight some of the exciting updates we've introduced this year. Earlier in the year, we rolled out several platform enhancements, and today I'm especially excited to showcase our latest developments. This includes the launch of our new website reskin, which beautifully reflects LightBox's updated branding with a fresh, modern look and feel. Additionally, we've completely revamped the My Projects page to enhance usability and functionality, and we're proud to unveil our brand new broadcast management tab. I'm eager to walk you through these updates and show you how they can empower your work with LightBox. But first, I would like to take a few moments to revisit some of the exciting enhancements we introduced earlier this year. We've streamlined marketing material and creation, allowing you to drag and drop sections in your landing pages and emails. We now provide the ability to add multiple contact sections to your landing page. We've updated our social media integration. And we've also provided the ability to gather 1031 interest from buyers. I'm going to take us onto the platform here to walk through some of these. So we talked about the streamlined marketing material and creation. So here we are in the landing page, and this is where you can drag and drop your sections into the order you would like them in your presentation. We also now allow you to add additional contact sections. This makes it easy to display different types of contacts. For example, if you're collaborating with your finance team, you can include their details in your marketing material in just a few clicks. Also, in the emails, to the left-hand side, you will see the section order that, much like the landing page, will allow you to drag and drop your sections into the order you want them to appear in the email. We also provide the ability for you to share your listings to public sites. We still have an integration that you can post directly to LinkedIn. We've also now provided you the ability to copy a social media link that will allow you to add your listings to any social media platform like LinkedIn, enabling quicker and more effective sharing. We talked about the ability to gather 1031 interest from buyers. Here on the Confidentiality Agreement tab, you will find a new feature that simplifies the process of identifying buyers involved in a 1031 exchange. With this enhancement, this now adds a checkbox to the confidentiality agreement that investors can easily check when executing the agreement, indicating their participation in a 1031 exchange. This information is seamlessly integrated into the process, and it will appear on the executed agreement for your records, as well as the indication will be included in the notification email that you receive when the agreement is executed, ensuring you're promptly informed. With these foundational updates in mind, let's turn to our biggest accomplishments this year, which were achieved over the past few months. I'm thrilled to share these with you today. The first highlight is the introduction of the new LightBox RCM branding that we're going to see in just a moment. All the administrative pages have been updated to reflect our refreshed LightBox branding, featuring that modern and intuitive design. In addition to the visual enhancements, we've adjusted certain functionalities to streamline workflows, making them more intuitive for you as the end user. We'll explore these updates in more detail shortly, but first, I want to introduce you to another major enhancement, the newly updated My Projects dashboard. This redesigned dashboard is built to help you effortlessly manage your projects, navigate through your data, and dive directly into the tabs you need to perform special tasks. But let's begin by taking a look at the current state of the My Projects page. As you can see, this is where you manage all active listings in your RCM LightBox account, along with basic project information and a few shortcuts. Now let's switch gears and take a look at the newly updated My Projects dashboard. Not only does this provide a quick preview of that refreshed RCM LightBox branding we talked about, but it also introduces additional listing data for easy access. Here it allows you to search for a specific listing, or you can filter down based on asset type, status of a deal, or the city that the listing is located in. We see some top-level information that's columned out. This is where we see the project name. We have the deal type, the asset type, the current status, seller if input on the overview details page, the property location, and the project launch date. We can also expand this information and see additional information. Here we have a shortcut to all tabs on the back end that will easily allow you to easily navigate to one of these tabs to perform a specific task. We're going to give you some marketing information, such as number of emails that were sent, number of viewed agreements, number of those executed agreements, and if you've logged tours into the platform, we're going to provide you with the number of tours that have been scheduled. Here in the center, we see up to the most recent 5 broadcasts that have been sent or scheduled. You're going to see the campaign name, number of recipients that received the email, and then you're also going to see the date that the email was sent or is scheduled for. And then we provide you with some key dates, such as your call for offers date, days on market, as well as your project expiration date. Now, I'm excited to introduce you to a brand new feature, the Broadcast Management Command Center. This centralized hub streamlines your ability to manage broadcasts and ensure your communications are efficient and effective. I can't wait to show you how these updates can improve your experience. So to begin with, we are looking at a list of all projects that have been broadcasted. So we see multiple Riverside Villas, Riverside Towers, seeing the project name. To the left of that, we also see the broadcast date and time that the broadcast was sent. You can see the campaign name, number of recipients that it was sent or scheduled to go to, who scheduled the broadcast, the progress, as well as the status. So for instance, these individuals have been sent. This is still scheduled. If in the event you have a scheduled broadcast that you need to cancel, you can now quickly go to the actions column and delete that broadcast. If the broadcast has been already sent, under the actions column, you can now click here to view the individual recipients who received that email. Much like we saw on the My Projects page, if we expand this information, we can see specifics with regards to the broadcast that was sent. If the email included an executive summary, you can click here to view what that executive summary was. The agreement setting. So for instance, if you want to automatically approve people with access to the virtual deal room, you can. If you have them set up as pending approval, this would identify here. If you have them approved upon execution of the agreement, then you can also then see the VDR invite campaign that will be sent to them after they execute the agreement. The RCM database indicator. So there's going to be 3 different options you may see here. Yes, if your package includes the RCM principal database and that database has been added to your project. You would see no in the event you have a project that includes the RCM buyer database, but the RCM buyer database has not been added yet. Alternatively, if you are using one of the packages that you would send to just your list and does not include the RCM principal database, here you would see NA. We see the submission date and time, number of recipients that the broadcast went to, and then if you had a specific industry role, we'll indicate that here. And then to the far right, it's going to show what progresses were included on that email. One of the most exciting new enhancements with this page is now the ability to send an email directly from here. So no longer do you need to log into the platform, get into the project, go to the broadcast tab. You can simply come to your broadcast management page, click on send email. This is going to prompt you for the project that you want to send to, that you want to use. So I'm going to type in for my Riverside Towers. You can either click this drop down or you utilize the type ahead and select the project. Once you do that, you can type ahead to search for the email campaign, or you can click the drop down and select from one of them in the list. We're also going to give you the ability to preview. So if you want to take a look before scheduling that broadcast, just to make sure the information is correct and up to date, you can preview that here. One of my new favorite features is the ability to create a new campaign from the scheduling process. So if you log in, you go to send your email and realize that you have not set up the email yet, you can click on create new campaign. It will open up your email editor, allow you to create a new email, and then save it here that you can then send. You can select your industry roles here, and then you can decide who you would like to send to. So if you want to select from specific progresses, you can click here, drop this down, and then you can select the progresses that you want included on this broadcast. Once you click next, it's going to notify you that a test broadcast has been sent to your email for you to look at and verify. Once you've received that, we're going to give you another opportunity here to preview the email that we're sending. We're going to provide you with the details of that email, such as what campaign you're sending, the subject line that will be used, who the from email and alias is from, as well as the reply to. So anybody that would receive replies and bounce notifications. We're also going to allow you to send now, or you can send later. If you choose to send later, it will open up the calendar date picker, as well as the time. Confirm that you have approved all of the information, and you can now schedule. Once the broadcast is scheduled, then it will automatically update here within the broadcast management page. So lots of new exciting things. Now what I do is want to take a few moments to look at the new look and feel. So we got a taste of it here at the My Projects page. We also saw it reflected with the broadcast page. But now, once we get into the project listing pages, then you can see this new LightBox branding. More intuitive, still the same features, functionalities, new look, new feel. This aligns with our LightBox branding. This is the executive summary. You still have the sub-tabs you can navigate to. The confidentiality agreement tab, multiple tabs that you can navigate to, broadcast tab, so on and so forth. So all of this should look familiar, just with a new updated, refreshed look to it. I do want to thank everybody for taking the time to join us today. We've explored some exciting updates and enhancements, and we're even more thrilled about what's on the horizon for 2025. One of the first features to look forward to will be the ability to effortlessly customize email recipient lists coming in February, giving you greater control to add or exclude individuals in your email campaign. We hope these developments will empower you to work more efficiently and achieve even greater success with LightBox. As always, our goal is to continue improving and providing you with the tools and support you need to excel. Once again, thank you for being a valued part of the LightBox community. We're excited to continue innovating and growing with you. Get ready for the game changer of 2025. Innovation is just around the corner. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day.